In the fourth and fifth Mishnayos of the first chapter of Pirkei Avot, we have two teachings of two different leading Jewish scholars who were both students of the same teacher. And when you read their teachings closely, they seem to be really quite the opposite of one another. The first is Yossi ben Yoezer from Tzureda, who taught us, Yihi beischa beis vad l'chachomim, v'have mis'abek ba'afar ragleihem, that your home should be a home where scholars congregate and meet, and therefore you should cling to their words. V'have shoseh b'tzama es divreihem, you should drink with thirst all their words. You should learn from them and surround yourself with scholarship. The next Mishnah is Yossi ben Yochanan from Yerushalayim, who said, Yihi beischa pasuach l'revacha v'yiyu aniyim b'nei beisecha. Your home should be open to passerbyers like the tent of Avram Avinu, strangers constantly coming in looking for a place to stay. V'yiyu aniyim b'nei beisecha, and the poor should be the ones who populate your home. So when you think about it, they're sort of the opposite. The first is to always look up to those more prestigious in the society, to the Chachamim, so that you can learn from them. And the second teaching really paints a different picture of your home, a home full of the poor, of those in need who you should try to help. It might be a different picture of what the home might look like. And I think that each one teaches a different important lesson, and somehow we can synthesize these two. Because on the one hand, there's so much to learn by looking up to people who have more scholarship, who have more knowledge than us, so that we can learn from them. Look to the most prestigious in the society to learn from them. And the second teaching says, don't always look up. Sometimes look down. Look at those who might not be enjoying prestige in society, those who might not be so influential in the society. Look for those who can use your help, whether it's financial or otherwise. And if you'll look for those people and fill your homes with them, then you will be elevated and you yourself will become greater. You will find greatness in the pursuit of helping others, and you might find that these people who need your help are also quite great themselves and might have a lot that you'll learn from them. And of course, they're both true. The Jews are like the stars and like the afar, like the dust. We can learn from the greatest and we can learn from the lowest. This balance is a really critical balance for us to find. In this vein, I'd like to share a message and a bracha to Josh, who's celebrating his bar mitzvah this week. Josh has a home which is already a beis vad l'chachamim, a home filled with great scholars who have so much to teach by example. A home filled with the chachamim of his parents, of Kate and Donnie, and his grandparents who, under normal circumstances, frequent the home, whether physically or by Skype, and set an example of what it means to be a citizen of the Jewish community and of the American community. What it means that when you're part of a community, you make your contributions to the schools, to the shuls, and to all those who you can assist, and you choose role models from whom you can learn from and who you can look up to. And also teach at the same exact time to be pasuach l'revacha, to have a home which is filled with the needs of the entire society, thinking about all the people who we can help and doing that. And by helping and being sensitive and answering the call and finding the needs in our society and stepping up and doing what we can, we will fulfill this teaching of Yeh Beischa Pasuach L'Revacha, a home which is filled with attention to needs of others in need, and also a home which is filled with the wisdom of your parents and your grandparents. And Josh has a lot of wisdom of his own as well, which contributes to the Beis Vad L'Chachamim of your home. And by keeping this balance, we hope that you will continue to be a tremendous source of nachas to your parents, to your grandparents, and to our community.